your ruler.
Zod.
Your lands, your possessions, your very lives will gladly be given in tribute to me.
What's up, guys? So this is going to be a movie review for Jungle Cruise. My expectations going into this were pretty low, because I just in general, for the most part, do not like Disney movies. And let's be honest, even though The Rock is like one of the biggest movie stars there is, he oftentimes carries a bunch of stinkers, because like he oftentimes is associated with movies that are kind of like mindless entertainment. But even though I like him, but anyways, regardless, so I went into this movie with low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like, everything about it, like right off the bat, I got like the Mummy vibes. I don't know if you guys have seen the original The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, but there was a brother and a sister in those movies, and the sister and brother were, the sister was an archaeologist and the brother was kind of like flamboyant, not really interested in the adventure. And that's exactly what the two main characters, the sister and brother, reminded me of. And then when The Rock's character was introduced, it was like right off the bat, it was like, okay, this is gonna be a good movie. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a good movie. Like, so we already got the Mummy vibes, we got the first Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, combined with a little bit of the Mummy and National Treasure. And then it's like, you know, this, it's like, it was setting up for an exciting movie. And let me see. So I don't know how Disney does it, but they just are able to like, honestly, they took the Pirates of the Caribbean, which was all it was a ride at their theme parks, and they made a successful movie franchise out of a theme park ride. The original, you know, like, I remember going on the Pirates of the Caribbean theme park ride at Disney World before it was ever a movie, right? And then they've done the same thing with, well, Haunted Mansion wasn't terrible. Haunted Mansion wasn't terrible, but it wasn't nearly the level of blockbuster that these other movies are. But anyways, they did the same thing with Jungle Cruise. And I could honestly see this movie getting a sequel. It was so good. I really liked the plot. The plot was cool. The whole thing with the 400-year-old curse, and the reason I bring up Pirates of the Caribbean is because it kind of reminded me of how the Black Pearl was cursed. But it was cool how, like, they couldn't leave the river. It was just an overall really fun movie, and there was so many good supporting characters, and the cat was adorable. Like his friendship with the cat, it was just, I would recommend it. Even though normally I'm super, just keep in mind, I am anti-Disney movies. So the fact that I still enjoy this movie, even though it's a Disney movie, it was a pretty good movie. So it's definitely a fun watch. So I would recommend it. I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but definitely. I'm trying to remember, because it's been a few days since I watched it. I didn't make this review right away, so it's not fresh in my mind. It was a few days ago that I watched it. I can't remember anything else to comment on, but the movie was top notch. As far as adventure movies go, like if you like adventure movies like Indiana Jones, top notch. Fun movie. Anyways, I don't know what I would rate it out of. Maybe I'd give it like a. Dude, I'm really picky when it comes to ratings, so maybe I better not rate it. Because then it'll sound like I didn't enjoy the movie. If we were to rate it out of 5, I would give it like maybe like a 3.8 or a 3.9, so something like that. 3.8, right? And if we were to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a 7.5, like a 7.5 out of 10. So it was a pretty decent movie. Anyways, on to the next one. On to the next review, guys.